Okay, let's go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we know that you cannot miss fast enough to win a gunfight, right? Okay, so we need to therefore determine how fast we can actually shoot and still hit the target. So today I've brought out my phone and I Googled Metronome, okay, and I got a Google app that does this. And that's at 100 beats per minute, okay? So I have a 5-round string here within my 3-inch circle. At 100 rounds per minute, it's pretty clear that at 5 yards, I can hit this all day long, okay? Now, to determine really how fast I can actually shoot, let's bump this up. So we started at 100 beats per minute. Let's see about 120 beats per minute, okay? And we're going to do a 5-shot string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 2. Okay, and so it's very important when I'm doing this that I actually stick to the beat. I'm not trying to outrun it. I think I outran it a little bit there. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to do it at that speed again. Let's see if I can stick to the speed. Stick to the beat. Counted wrong. Okay, at 100 beats per minute, or 120 beats per minute, okay, I'm stacking my shots. So we seem to be good to go. Let's see if we can bump it up to 150 beats per minute and see what happens. 150 beats per minute. These intervals, by the way, are totally arbitrary. You can do it at any speed you like. Now we're picking up the pace a little bit, right? Okay, this feels like we can push it a little bit. All right, easy money from there. Let's try and bump it up. 150 beats per minute, let's go 170 beats per minute. Again, totally arbitrary. Okay, 170 beats per minute seems to be okay. What about 200 beats per minute? Okay, that one was almost out. 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Can we bring it up to 220? So the max that this thing lets me do is 218 beats per minute. I feel like MilSpec Mojo can shoot faster than that, but I don't know if I can. So you notice my shot group went from an average of here to an average of just within the limit, right? 3 inches. Let's try that again. Okay. I'm trying to keep the beat in my head because I obviously can't hear it when I'm shooting, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Let's not fuck up our grip. Let's not fuck up our grip. Right on the fresh target. Okay, so that's tempo, or let me turn that off. So that is how you can use tempo to establish just how fast you can actually shoot. Maybe 218 beats per minute is slow for you. It seems to be just a little bit fast for me. So this has been the Metronome tempo drill with pistol. Let's try it with rifle. Tempo with rifle, right? Okay, so I got my Metronome, I got my rifle with the full mag going on here. We're gonna back it off to 100 beats per minute. And again, we're trying very, very carefully to stay on beat. We're not trying to see if we can beat the beat. That's what she said, right? I don't know. Is that a thing? Yeah, probably. That's probably a thing. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta tell you, I don't know what the fuck it is up with my gun here, but when I don't wear eye pro, I don't get gas in my eye. When I do get gas in my eye. So maybe I just need better eye pro. Okay, so 2 of these were stacked on top of each other. The other ones were pretty batshit, right? Okay, so let's tighten that up within the beat, the confines of the beat. Here we go. And by the way, okay, at this range, my height over bore, I need to aim like this much above the target. I want you to imagine trying to shoot somebody in the nose, okay? Your point of aim would be up here. Your point of impact would be down here, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 120 beats per minute. Let's see if we can do that. That was our best group yet. That's a no-go. That's a no problem. That is a go. Let's do 150 beats per minute. 150 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is not good. It's a good thing I have another aluminum bar. Actually, I have steel rebar. I'm going to go fix that, and then we'll get back to this. All right. It's one benefit to using cheap shit when building your range setup. It doesn't break your heart when you break it. So, all right. That was 150 beats per minute, right? Let's bump it up to 170. That feels pretty slow. So we're going to jump all the way up to 200. So I did this before with some difficulty. I'm just going to talk briefly and then we'll get back into it, right? Okay. So something that I've noticed that definitely helps with working tempo is identifying where the trigger reset is and rather than trying to pin the trigger to the rear, reset, and then shoot, I slap and bring the trigger back to that reset with my finger. Like I'm going there, rather than going click or bang, wait, click, bang, wait, click, bang. I'm going bang, click, bang, click, bang, click, bang, click, bang, click, bang, click on a cycle, okay, on beat. And so that helps a lot with maintaining the rhythm, because rather than trying to accelerate a tedious process, I'm establishing a very, let me put it this way, the mechanic is easy to repeat, whether it be quick or slow, because I'm making very minimal movements with my trigger finger, as opposed to, let me put it this way, as opposed to trying to manipulate the trigger throughout its entire cycle of operation, okay, through hammer down to reset and then hammer down again. I'm just going bang, click, bang, click, bang, click, and I'm letting the trigger reset itself without me giving it input to do it. It doesn't need my help to reset, right? It's gonna reset no matter what I do, but it helps if I find that reset point, and that's where my trigger finger defaults back to, right? It doesn't override, and it doesn't pin it back to the rear. It doesn't have this weird, awkward, uber long play between the 2 points. It's very short, choppy, and easily repeatable. Okay, so let's get back into it. Okay, so right there, I messed up with my trigger finger, right? Rather than coming back to the reset point, I actually went too short, okay? And I tried to pull the trigger when the trigger wasn't reset. So this is important. Learn what your trigger feels like when it's reset. Establish that hold point, if you will, that constant default position, and you need to bring your trigger finger to that position after every pull of the trigger, okay? So that way you're not trying to outrun the gun, basically. And those were my 2 low shots. The 2 shots that I missed, I was pulling the trigger without a bang and then had to reset. It would happen very quickly, but that's what I felt, okay? Now, we had 2 misses, so really I should just be staying at 200 and see if I can come up, right? But I want to see if I can go to 218. If I'm keeping my trigger finger within the play of the trigger, I feel like I should be able to get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Bad recoil control. I had one go high and right. Am I empty yet? I'm not. Okay. I think I have enough for one more string of 5, so let's see if we can do this right. All right. Recoil control, good trigger. You can't forget one to concentrate on the other, right? All right. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, yes! Okay, now that was awesome. Are we empty? We are empty, but it failed to lock back. All right, that was a good run on that last one. Okay, so this is tempo, or the metronome drill with rifle. I hope this helps you establish what your impossible to miss pace is. It seems to me that probably about 170 to 180 shots per minute is probably my, let's say, my CQB impossible to miss pace. I'm sure that you could probably shoot faster, because you probably do this more often than I do. Thanks for watching. I hope this was fun. I hope this helps. This is Matt from Memento Mori Marksmanship. You have a good one.